Take any of these. Oh wait, no. This guy's a corporal. To actually use him, one of the few ones I'd naturally get. Funny enough. All right. Okay. So Loud would be natural. I have nothing with KDkill, nothing with Ryan. Sure as hell got nothing with the tank guy, so we need to get Corporal. I'll probably get Corporal with KDkill. Don't really have many Lancer Corporals. Doesn't really matter, but might as well. Part of me wants to A rank this.
Eliminate the enemy.
But then the other part doesn't care at all. Just doing it for the extra money compared to the other shit. Heavy AT cannon.
Okay, moving out. We have to do this. There they are.
Commencing counter.
Fire!
They're onto you. Keep firing.
It'll be fine.
There they are.
It does damage, but it's like so bitch
Okay, moving out.
mode, it just doesn't matter.
Incoming.
Fire!
Watch out. They're onto you.
Can we not like get up this at all? I see the gimmick.
Advancing. Fire!
Almost a triple.
Great job. I knew you had it in you.
If any of these guys move, they're dead, so.
All over it. Bullseye.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Keep firing.
All right. Dum dum down, dum 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 down.
Moving out. Let's break through their line. Federation office.
Need to equip Minerva
I
with
will not fall here.
some really good weapons.
Here I come.
My spotter.
I don't know if she has like a good custom one. I think her default scout weapon's pretty good though.
No.
I forget this guy's a
Time to attack. This way.
Oh, okay.
a leader now too.
Don't let them get away.
This way.
Let's see what you can do.
Stay
Secure
there.
a safe route.
Oh, you can just move everybody, man.
This way.
I'm coming.
Defend from all sides.
So Britt, how you doing?
Engaging.
What's this?
Back on the job, right? Or is that Tuesday? Is it Tuesday today? Oh shit, it is Tuesday. Shit.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Okay, good. This is a crouch.
Time to go.
They're in range.
About to throw a pizza in the oven? Hell yeah. What kind of pizza we cooking? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? We're too close. I hate in strategy games where they tell you you've got the shot, but you're too close. Back and hard at work. Good to be back. You seem like you don't like sitting around too much.
Don't let your guard.
Pepperoni and sausage? I respect the sausage game, man. I respect it. Like Hail Mary shot there, probably not.
Here I come.
They're firing on us.
How was your weekend and all that? End up chilling, or what all you did other than
Moving out.
hit up the old cheesecake?
Let's break through their line.
Firing
I was out all day yesterday. I didn't even get a chance to stream.
Keep firing.
Just kind of went and hung out with the friend I haven't chilled with in a while. Went and bought a car with his brother. Never really been to a dealership and experienced the process. So I figured that could be educational. I don't know when I'll ever buy a car too. I mean, I have a car. I just barely use mine as is. I'm not buying another one for a while. The mountain of laundry. You guys save up laundry for a while before you use it, or before you clean it?
Understood.
I think Ryan's one of the most important here. The dealerships. You know, the guy we had was actually really fucking cool, man. I was shocked.
I work better all on my own.
Just a solid dude. There was another guy we had to deal with that was your typical dealer. That's what I was expecting. Oh, I chose the wrong dude, man. Fuck. Well. Whatever, I guess. I'll probably take out the sniper. I was like, damn, I really went far with this guy. Like, I'm supposed to pick the bazooka guy.
Got it.
It doesn't matter either way, but I would have preferred to come back and blow us up. Set days for laundry, yeah. I use pretty much every piece of clothing I have. This is why I wanted them here, because I could have just blown it up already. Use pretty much every piece of laundry I have,
We can
and then
keep
I do
going.
laundry, so I just have these huge loads of laundry every like month or something. Unless I gotta go somewhere, then I'll think something nice.
We can keep going.
Waffen. I have to blow these tanks up this turn. We will be in trouble.
Too easy.
Good shot, brother. The heal, man. Just engineers are set to heal. Well, he heal himself when there was nothing to heal. They canceled the weekend shift because of the parts and shit. Oh fuck. I mean, are you disappointed?
Let's move.
I guess you're. I don't know if you're pumped, but you're at least planning for it to be a thing.
I found him.
Taking fire. Use some backup.
This guy's not. He's not even worth our time, boys.
Don't let down
Don't
your
let your
guard.
guards down. soldiers die hard.
Old soldier die hard.
Follow my lead.
Oh, remember? Yeah. Only that matters is you're not doing it.
Officer, I will not fall here.
Well, back to the old bump and grind, I guess, man.
Need backup.
Fall in.
Let's see what you can do.
They're firing on us.
Yeah, well, as long as you're not too upset.
You owe me.
They're good.
Stay here.
Don't you die up there.
For victory.
They're in range.
40.
Now.
Those air screw guns. Shit, man. That sounds dangerous. I should have knocked this guy out of the checkpoint.
For victory.
They're firing on us.
I have you. How was that?
Like the
Federation.
kind that kill like animals or something? Or like what are they? Air screw guns, man. Thinking of the ones that like shoot the thing in the fucking animal's skull or whatever real quick. I don't know if it's like a burst of like quick air. I think it's just like a quick needle actually.
We've taken the enemy base. The mission was a success.
Screwed your hand? Yeah, that reminds me of the WebM or GIF I saw of those guys in like Asia or something. They would they cut the meat, like the whole meat, the whole thing.
Congratulations.
Some kind of butcher's place. And it's just this like fucking thin saw blade kind of thing. Just like this thin and just like tall. And they just like run the meat through it real quick. And it just insta fucking just destroys, like cuts the meat like it's fucking like butter, man. And I'm like, dude, this guy's just hands it. He's just moving quickly, his hands are right next to it, like you'd lose your hand in like a second, man. I assume they can. That kind of thing does not fly, at least out here in America. Still hurt like a bitch. Oh yeah. Specialist bullets. I mean, these skirmishes are quick though. They're pretty easy to A rank. Alright, who can we get rid of for this? I guess we don't need to get rid of anybody. Screwed your fingers. Yeah, man. What the hell? Yeah, back at the warehouse I used to work at, that kind of thing was very possible. Alright, the Galleon S1's better. It's got worse aim, but the range is... the damage is worth it. I need a... switch those out. Seven aim, 15 versus armor. Yeah, there's people who get their hands caught in like conveyor belts and shit, and like skin their hands, and there's people who got impaled by like forklifts and shit. I mean, not when I was working there. It was we never had really any big issues. They were like super hardcore about it, but it's definitely a thing. Odin's kind of the third up scout. Yeah. Rooted their hand at work, damn man. Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, there was plenty of options to, plenty of possibilities to screw yourself up at our job, but I never felt insanely dangerous. There's a lot of rules in place to not let that kind of shit fly, so. Which is good. More to cover their own ass, because I mean, if Walmart let that kind of shit fly, then they will get shut down. I don't know if they're really that worried about people as much, but as if you ever did anything wrong like that or accidentally hurt yourself, they were more mad at you than they were concerned. So it was one of those deals. It was more of a pain in the ass for them to deal with than something they're really concerned with the person about, but whatever. I mean, I guess that's kind of how it goes, man. Big business. I'm not expecting sympathy. Alright, let's see what that medal was for. You get like medals for skirmishes. I mean, I could just do the other ones. $500 enemies, okay. Be awarded multiple times. So every 500 I get another one. Whatever. Oh, my legs, dude. My legs are just... My legs and feet just get cold, man. Like, I just can't. No matter what, I put like a million things on them. It's still cold. Let me get another blanket. My feet are always, but thing is, like, my feet will get like super cold, even with all this shit on. Mainly because like they'll start like sweating, because that's like I get the sweat from the heat, but then it just makes it colder, so it's like weird. I have like a million things on. Put them on gore. It's like, there you go, man. Destroy them. Yeah, I would do that kind of shit to people too.
Oh, hey.
Painful, man. My mom always did that shit. should have like an insanely cold hand and then just like come out behind you on your neck. I don't know, it's just something weird. I think it's partly because I think whenever like I crack, I crack my knuckles and shit a lot, but I'll do it with my feet too. My ankles. And I think that for some reason that just causes them to either get sweaty or just like more cold if I do it too much. And it depends, I think it's probably like blood circulation too. Like maybe if I'm, sitting in the recliner or something, because sometimes I'll pull my legs up more close to my chest and then it warms it up pretty good. Who knows, man? I was wearing 3 pairs of socks, slippers, fucking blankets just for my feet before. I need to get a new pair of slippers. I think mine are just kind of shit now. It's probably like anti-warmth. Okay, we need to do another skirmish thing here. Just do a shitty one. Got to do 40 turns, if you guys remember that. I'll be back. Just like that, man.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get Dan out here. I don't think it really matters who we do right now. I'm more like this, man. So it's funny. Remember I said I've got a new ISP coming in with fiber? Now AT&T is upgrading fiber here too. But I've always heard really bad things about AT&T, so I don't want to have their fiber. But I'm worried because they're a bigger company compared to the first people who are doing fiber, that they'll get theirs up first, or they'll fuck with the other fiber. I hope not. They're gonna come install more fucking outlets in the walls soon. I'm gonna have like 50 outlets in the wall, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. More competition's good, but I don't think I'd rather wait another month than go with AT&T, man. I don't know if any of you guys have had AT&T out here in America for internet, but I know they do a lot of people's mobile internet, but I've not heard good things about that either. I'd have to look at their service, I guess. Alright, we need Ryan, Kegel, and Ronald. Alright, so we'll just leave all them out. I'm not going to take any chances. We did just do a mission with them, so it shouldn't really matter, but might as well not get stupid with it. Kegel. Ryan's a shock trooper.
Ready for action.
Spectrum, no fiber? Yeah. We're getting a lot of fiber out here. It is a college town. A lot of young kids, so it's kind of tries to be cutting edge, which I can respect.
Ready and waiting.
Is it Ryan who and who? Kegel and Ron. Okay.
My turn.
So like that's good and all, but I don't know. I just hope they get it out and fixed soon. It's funny. So we have Cox, and it's just shit. Like my internet barely works, and all these people are coming with fiber now, and Cox is just like doing nothing, man. I don't know if they're just so set in their ways or what. Like everybody else seems to be super prepared to compete as soon as one person jumped on the fiber wagon.
Eliminate the enemy. Squad E, move out.
I don't know. I don't mind seeing Cox fucking crash and burn. Although I'd rather have AT&T crash and burn too. I don't know if I like any of them. My new ISP is Ozark Electric. They're an electric company, so I feel like they're not as bad as a normal ISP probably. Because it's just your like government electricity shit, but they also have internet. And they're only in like a few towns out here. I wish it was more like that. We'll see. Shit will spread eventually, but I mean, fucking aim. Most of the fucking America doesn't. There's a lot of people in America don't even have internet, man. So to get better internet is a standard. Who knows? I don't know why I went out here with the Hoffen. It's not my standard play. This fucking skirmish. But it doesn't matter.
Uh-oh, the enemy's firing back.
I mean, usually it's fine. It's consistency, man. Like the speeds are definitely on average in America not great, but you can get good internet. It's not like everybody has shit internet. It's just wildly different between people.
Confirming wide range
Good internet from almost anywhere. Yeah, see out here
Didn't
it's
take much.
a mix. Like if I moved, I wouldn't have this fiber shit. For sure, it's very new.
Now advancing.
done and done.
My legs are warming up now that I have them like bent up. Luckily, I'm the kind of person who likes to contort my body in a bunch of different ways. One of the reasons I probably don't have to worry about like blood clots. Like I know there's a lot of there's issues where if you get like a blood clot from sitting in like you're at like a desk chair for too long, you just like die. But I think that's more of like a horror story than something that happens a
Too
lot.
easy.
Maybe if you just sat still and were like really big and you have like a really bad chair and your legs go numb and you're sitting there for like 16 hours. I like to think in the recliner and shit I'm fine though. That can happen, man. People insta die from that shit.
Oh, did you fall for me?
Yep, definitely depends on where you are.
Okay then.
Watch for interception fire. Aim.
How's this?
It was great, buddy.
Hey,
Incoming!
let's move.
This is the guy we're gonna do 40 turns with,
They're in range.
40 CP with.
Watch out for
Here I come.
Just aim for the cover. Could have killed him with one hit next turn anyways. Doesn't really matter. This is like the first skirmish, so everybody's really weak.
Let's move.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Here I come.
Don't stop now.
Let's go.
Let's try this thing out just to see what it's like. It's almost just a smaller tank. The same options.
Just take it nice and easy.
I know you can equip a flamethrower on it. If you prefer. And you can equip just like a gat. But I guess that'd be very situational. I think on average, I would want this set. Because I mean, you get a little minigun, you get anti-armor, and you get a mortar for people encamped in like sandbags and shit.
Let's move.
I like how much more do you really want?
Okay then. Okay then.
But I mean, a flamethrower should be better at killing people. And it's really situational. I think on a first time run of a mission, I would always go with a standard setup.
All over it.
My man is all over it.
Bullseye. Oh, did you fall for me?
Alright. So
Okay then.
I had a beer. I thought about it. I don't have any. I'm really not a beer drinker, but well, the few times I've gone out recently and had one, I didn't mind it too much. I was like, maybe I'll just get one for shits, but
Okay then.
not much of a casual drinker. Wine's about as deep as I go, but nah, it's just a nos.
Let's move.
I've got hard dews in the fridge, but I don't think this is really an occasion for it.
Okay then. Let's move.
I have no idea how many turns we've already done. We're gonna assume after we're done with this, we've done 10.
Let's move.
Can't you just end the phase immediately? You can, yeah.
Okay then.
And it'll roll over your CP.
Okay then. Let's move.
Yeah, you need to use 40 CP on one character to get him a corporal
Okay
in
then.
this game. I'm trying to turn Kegel into a corporal. I just needed to clear the area so I could just sit here and do it. We get 12 every time. Let's assume we're at 10, so I'll do 3 more, 2.5 more of these.
Let's move. Let's move.
See, grinding a BC. Yeah, you don't have to do this much. It's optional. I mean, I'm doing this to unlock optional stories. The idea is that you play
Let's move.
with the characters you like, and you play with the people they like on your team, and then you unlock side stories naturally by becoming a corporal.
Okay then.
But I'm not going to use most of these people, and I do want to see the side stories because they put a lot of effort into them.
Let's move.
Apparently VC2 and maybe 3 is very grindy. Like, really grindy.
Let's move.
I'm guessing they just make it a grind to unlock a lot of the abilities and shit.
Okay
I guess
then.
just grind out like skirmishes and stuff. This game's not grindy.
Let's move.
I unlock pretty much everything I need by just doing side stories and main shit so
Okay
far.
then.
That's what skirmishes are for if you want to grind.
Let's move. Okay then.
I was gonna do this off stream, but I forgot to. I should have been doing it while I was watching Ripper.
Okay then.
But we did one real skirmish, so it's fine. This doesn't take like that long, it's like 10 minutes or
Let's
some shit.
move. Let's move.
I think I'm gonna have the apartment to myself for the next few days. I will have to go up and I got some family visiting from out of town.
Okay then.
They're going to some craft fairs out here and stuff, and I'm just gonna go have some dinner with them, but it'd still be streams. I don't think I'll stream Thursday.
Okay then.
I don't think I'll stream. I'll only be streaming tonight for another 5.5 hours.
Okay then.
Probably the same tomorrow. Probably just, I'm not gonna go eat with them, or if I
Let's
am,
move.
I'll stream anytime before 8. Anything for the emote? Yeah, I need to add more emotes to my Franker's Facey. I have a lot of material. I just need to cut it up and shit. I wouldn't mind making a custom one, but I don't really want to learn how to do pixel art that badly right now. I really wish that you didn't have to be partner to get more emote slots, because we have enough subs here where I could have like 4 or 5 emotes, but you can't get tiers of emotes through subs unless
Okay then.
You're a partner,
Okay then.
which is ridiculous. I can't imagine it's that much extra work for Twitch to pass emotes, but Makerspace does it all the time. The next game you should play?
Okay then.
Don't know, man. Should do like a Resident Evil emote or something. That's fit your channel. Or you could do the Senator, dude. You have to capture the camp? Oh, I know, man.
Let's move.
MGS2. I am making this man a corporal right now.
Okay then.
An Armstrong emote would be funny. I look like I have like super slicked hair on this camera. The angle of it is just like, this looks fucking weird. I need to have like the camera from like above or something. Look like I've got like my hair slicked back or some shit. It's crazy what angles do. Yeah, I'm making this guy a corporal right now to unlock some side stories.
Let's move.
I'm about done with it.
Let's move. Let's move.
A lot of people have like lighting and shit on their camera. Maybe I should do that. The problem with like lighting is like I don't really want like a bright light in my fucking face while I'm sitting here playing a game. Like when I'm sitting over there in my other chair, it's a lot better because I have the lamp right next to me, but don't know. Alright, I think we're good to go ahead and capture this. Pretty sure we've done 40 CP with this guy.
Okay then.
If not, we'll just come back. So yeah, if you're new here, I'm doing side stories right now. You have to do a mission with a certain combination of people, and one of them has to be a corporal. So since I'm not going to use a lot of these people naturally through the game, I have to force it. So I have to do like a quick grind. So we have 2 side stories to do, so that'll take like an hour or 2. Which ones are they though? Got a little spoiler-free guide here. Some of these are kind of out there to figure out. Legacy's left. Let's go ahead and try that one.
Legacy's left.
Okay. And we will be dropping frames. I apologize for that. My internet's fucked. It's not too bad today, it looks like, but you see a little skip. You start falling behind, and the delay gets too much.
Ronald, hello.
Freezes up, just refresh.
Me and the others are going to dinner if you'd like to join us.
I prefer to eat alone, thank you.
Off on his own again. I get the feeling he's intentionally keeping
Hey,
his
Ronald's
distance.
as big asshole as fucking Minerva.
Well, I can hardly blame him. It hasn't been that long since Squad F disbanded.
Oh. That's Kegel and Ryan from Squad E, if I recall. Is Ryan holding a bottle of alcohol? What are they doing here?
How'd it end up like this?
You know, Kegel, every time
The grizzled
you
dudes.
start looking older.
Ah, shut your mouth. I don't need you telling me I'm an old geezer on top of everyone else. And you're older than me.
You're older than me.
Not by much. If you ask me, we're both getting too old for this shit.
Well, guess so. I'm getting on in years. There's no denying that. Still, after what happened to Squad F, I think a sigh is the least I owe him. I've done my time. If anyone should be gone, it should have been me. Now... Ryan, this ain't right.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice pawns to win a game. We just need to accept it and move on.
For God's sakes, man, have some tact!
right next to you, you cranky old bastard. Don't have to shout.
You talk like that, you're gonna hurt someone. Listen, it's that kind of attitude.
Say that again.
Huh? Wait, you're one of Squad F's guys.
Look me in the eyes and say that again, you bastard. That's what we were? Expendable pawns? My friends died for you, and you insult them?
Easy there. It's just a figure of speech.
The proof is right there in your hand. You sit and drink and joke, while brave sons and daughters lie dead in their...
What's going on here?
Lieutenant Victor, my apologies. I lost my composure. It won't happen again.
Look what you did.
I meant what I said. People die. Man's gotta move on. But, damn it. If I'd known he was listening, I wouldn't have said it like that.
Michael, Ryan, allow me to apologize for earlier.
Ronald, you're apologizing? No, this one's on us. We were downright insensitive. I was just about to get Ryan to make it right.
I'm not a damn KDkill. I know when I've screwed up.
I'm a damn grizzled veteran.
I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Now, old Ryan comes off as cold. I'll give you that. You gotta understand, though. He's not a bad guy. He's been through enough war to change a man. By now, he's gotten kinda... jaded, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, MGR is fun. Nice, cheesy, crazy action game.
Ryan Ford. I've heard stories. A legendary mercenary who shows up in decisive battles to lead his side to victory. There are plenty who see you as some kind of ideal soldier, but you've certainly made a lot of enemies.
I've got a job to do. Not my business what other people think of it. Maybe I shouldn't have phrased it like that, but I meant what I said about moving on.
Yes, I realize that. I was the one at fault. I can't let my emotions make me act irrationally.
At least Ronald's not as fucking dumb as Minerva, dude. You were singing. Yeah. Guess I did miss out, man. What's up, Bay Ridge? No, the what a thrill. Anime, man. We got anime right here, dude. How's your stream, man? How was the cross code?
It takes guts to admit that. But I've heard you've been staying away from Squad E, huh? You figure that's rational?
I do understand. Squad E isn't directly responsible for what happened to my team.
No.
Still,
It's the heart put in
when
the
I
song
remember
that
the
matters,
battle,
right?
I remember hearing my commander cry. I heard her rage, her despair. I can't forgive Squad E that easily. Not when I think of everything they put her through.
Were all the F squaddies like you? That kind of loyalty's hard to come by in war.
Getting dizzy? Yeah, I feel you. Hopefully you're
Squad F was an
feeling
elite team
less
led
dizzy
by
soon,
Commander
man.
Victor. Every one of us owed her our lives.
Apollo and Jurin in the rainy city? Oh, cool. A little bit of noir in that city. It's cool.
That was our pride and privilege. We would gladly give
Gaia's
our lives
Basin.
if it meant helping her.
I see. Still, Ronald, you ought to know one thing. Sounds like Minerva's caught wind of how you're staying away from Squad E. After you left last time, she asked us to keep an eye on you. Head bowed, talking all formal.
Lieutenant Victor? She... really?
I'm willing to bet she's not happy about getting stuck with Squad E neither. But the lady's learned to put her duty before her emotions.
That's the alarm. Guess the Imperials have popped up. We can talk more later.
Apollo's good, man. I wish the white hair guy was along more. He's the best. But Apollo and his borrowed boyfriend are pretty alright. I like him better than Ellie and shit.
We have our next mission.
I just did a skirmish here. Fuck's sakes, man. It's like a mash joke. Riley, I want Kai. Yeah, the chick snipers are pretty decent in the first one. I only have this composition of people right now to unlock side stories. I don't actually run with 5 snipers. I just have like 2 or 3. Usually I have like 6 of these. Yeah, she's fun at the beginning, but she definitely sort of... But I mean, up to the point you're at, you know, I don't know, man. They kind of play her quirks too much. I wish she had more development, but definitely wears a bit. 2 snipers in 1 mission hurts the mobility too much? Yeah, it depends on how much movement you have to do in a mission. If you have 2 different spawn points and the mission doesn't involve you running very far, having 2 angles isn't bad, but usually I just roll with 1. Like there's a mission in this where you have to defend 2 spots while you cap 3 other spots. And you don't really move very far to do any of it, and you can see the whole field, and so having a few angles is nice. You still have to feed their ammo and shit. Like, I mean, if you just have an engineer, you can keep giving the same guy ammo, so unless you just need angles, then really there's no point having more than 1. With these, it's like anti-vehicle and anti-personnel is all you need, because you could just refuel them. Unless you just cannot afford the 1 turn to use your engineer. I feel like a scout is what I want here. Oh yeah, I think I sniped her with the tank too. That's just the way to go. I mean, we could put in a sniper here. Since we have Minerva, that helps her movement. Yeah. I feel like Riley probably is the right choice. But you can do some fun shit with the snipers. There's not really many choices at all. I gotta choose 1 guy. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal.
Squad E, you are cleared for deployment. Commence operations.
Yahoo!
Lieutenant Victor, I heard from Kygel that you asked them to look out for me. But why? Have you really forgiven Squad E?
No. I may never forgive them for... But right now, we have a job to do. A lot of people died to get us here. So we need to keep fighting in their place. When I pull that trigger, I do it for everyone I've lost. That's all that matters to me right now. I know you're struggling with all this, but
No. Say no more, Lieutenant.
Hopefully they drop the Minerva ship. It's very annoying. And borderline irrational.
I've always followed your lead. As long as you command me, Squad.
It just irritates me every time I hear it. I really am done with it. So we will see.
My turn. I will protect my commander.
I see. They're good.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Dear Scout. That's anti-personnel. We can deploy more people.
Moving out.
so
Watch out for
hungry.
ambushes.
Okay. Go ahead and take this fella out.
Try paying attention. Too easy.
I should have expected as much from you. Don't let the snow.
Alright, let's move Minerva up. I need somebody to cap the base. That will be what actually saves us more turns.
Fall in. Got it. Lead the way.
Keep firing! Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Now.
The noob tube's pretty cool. It's a fun little upgrade.
Pretty good.
There.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Oh, I should have let Kai drop earlier. She's probably gonna get killed here. It doesn't really matter. As long as they both don't die. And even then, it's not huge. Tanks and face shots? Yeah, really. Now we got a tank. Need to move these guys on the right up.
Damn coward!
Cause I need Kegel to shoot that tank. We're not getting in. Quite a few tanks. I don't know if I saw them originally. To be with you, I kind of forgot about Kegel and the other guy over here. Not gonna lie. It's definitely not on my radar. Really, I should spawn an engineer. Might be too late for that. I'll probably move up the Hoffen. Have him tank some shit. Alright.
Understood.
I'll run in Ryan just to clear this.
Shots fired. Find some
I
cover.
knew better all on my own.
They're not going down without a fight.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
Okay then.
Eat this!
Ready?
Um,
Nice. Keep up the good work. Calling for frontline support.
I don't think if he dies it matters. I can be a little more kamikaze with him. I also don't have to save him, which is a plus. Let's go ahead and blow these guys out. Run over the other guys and try to shoot an AP into the back of that. I don't think we can sneak around the side though to do it. Maybe we can Hail Mary something out. We might be able to snipe him with this dude. But
My turn.
this guy has like a dual purpose here. Okay, we can't enter that. Good to know.
Can I get a casualty report? Watch out! They're onto you!
Okay, we can't sneak in and shoot this dude.
Commencing counterattack.
We're being targeted.
Clear this then. If the tank runs around my back and shoots me, it's fine. If anything, that'll put me in a good position with the Lancer. Alright, let's run up with Ryan here. This grenadier would be an issue either way, so start clearing some shit.
Hearing good news.
All allies have been taken out.
Return fire!
I could boost his accuracy. I don't know if it'll be enough to really make a difference. So we're just gonna try to do a little Hail Mary. Worst case, we do 2 shots.
If your senses are
If we hit with
still
one,
functioning,
perfect.
you're
I saved a CP. If we hit with the second, then it's the same thing as accuracy boost. Good.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work. I'll have a nice hot cup of cocoa waiting.
Nice hot cup of cocoa waiting for you back at home.
Follow my lead.
You've been spotted.
Fall in.
Watch out.
Lead the way.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Found them. Federation
Don't
officer.
stop! You've got
I
to break
will not
through!
fall here. I have you. For the
Alright. Run towards the tank, let my words be your shield, yeah. Yeah, this is a risky maneuver right here, but we're gonna try it. She took a little too much on the way here.
moving out.
The tank is an issue as well.
Firing on us.
Okay, we'll reload that. Worth a shot.
Not like this.
A learning experience, if you will. We would need to have 1 extra turn right now. Could have done this in 2 turns, pretty easy if I'd optimized more. I shouldn't have summoned. This didn't really make a difference. It cost 1 in the first turn, so I could get SCP in the second turn. It's more in the long run. Can I get this guy up there? I feel like I should just heal off to the side.
You're being targeted.
Kai could be a meat shield. Should have this pretty easy next turn. Unless they both get gunned down, which is possible. Depends on what that tank wants to do. That tank is an ace, so really we should kill it. But I kind of just want the rank too. Because the ace tanks give you special parts, which is worth it. But if I feel like I can get an A rank, I'm kind of inclined to do it. I forgot she hits interception fire now. I do not think that dude is in the base. Oh, and he's dead anyways. You know, I think I could still kill it.
Let's go.
Don't stop! You've got to break through!
They're firing on us!
Yeah. Good.
Target eliminated.
My turn.
Well, it doesn't matter how many CP we use for a rank, so really might as well go ahead and kill the dudes.
You're being targeted. They've got you in their sight. The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Trying to think when I would actually prefer having the APC over this. I feel like if the whole mission's based on a lot of movement, maybe I'd put in the APC, because it can just kill infantry easy enough. If they talk about tanks a lot, maybe I'll roll in the double tank. I feel like a safe play would be to put in the double tank.
Moving out.
Kill as many people as I can. I usually don't. I just end it as quick as I can, but I get more. The rank doesn't change and I get more XP for killing everybody. As long as I can go capture it, it's fine.
Didn't take much.
I see. They're good.
I can move. I can capture the base in one CP. So.
There. One more shot.
And the frame drops, man. Let me close out of some shit here. I don't think that's gonna help much, but. Oof, I'm getting a little warm now.
Keep your focus. If you fall asleep, you're dead.
This base is officially ours.
One sec.
Baby.
Yahoo.
That's it. We're done here, everyone. Let's head back.
Claude, the other fire team's in trouble. Kyle and Ryan are stuck out there.
Yahoo Buckaroo. You get a shitload of fucking shit for A rank now that I notice it. don't even think we got anything for killing normal dudes. Just aces. Tanks. Spring drive. I should have killed that ace tank in the mission with the train.
These Imperials don't know when to quit. How long are they willing to chase a guy? Ryan, help me out here. We need to get them off our tail.
Sorry, but I think this might be it for me. Tell them I went out fighting, will you?
Get a grip, you damn fool. Listen, we're veterans. We got a duty to these kids. We gotta protect their future.
Give it a rest. I can't even get away from this shit on the battlefield.
Ryan! Kygo! Are you alright?
Well, look who showed up.
How he's the only one who could show up. Yeah, he's like the farthest one away.
For us chumps from Squad E.
What the fuck?
I understand now. I'd lost sight of what Squad F took pride in. All I need to do is fight the Empire with the allies I have. Nothing more. Kygo, Ryan, please. Let me fight alongside you.
Guess I gotta hand it to Minerva. These old bones might just have more work to do after all. Come on, Ryan. We're the old war dogs here, aren't we? Gotta set an example.
I can't. It's all over for me. I'm out of the good stuff. I can't go on anymore.
The... what?
Oh, see, Ryan ain't a smoker or a drinker. It's sweets that really get him going. When he runs out...
I should still have some leftover chocolate from last week's rations. Will this help?
Alright,
The good stuff.
I'm back. Let's mow these imps down and get the hell out of here. It's just a couple of old coots. Keep firing! Don't stop until they're all dead!
Isn't there a tank here though?
If greenhorns like this are all we're up against, we've got nothing to worry about.
These kids today got no respect. Well, soldiers don't get old without getting tough, son.
I'm glad the operation was a success, and Kygo and Ryan made it back safe, but the tank's a wreck. This is going to take ages to fix.
Pass the wrench.
Huh? Ronald? You're going to help?
Any objections?
No, not at all. Thanks.
Ah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
Ronald. All done with tank repairs.
It all went smoothly, thanks to Squad E's other engineers.
So now you're working with Squad E. Think Lieutenant Minerva helped you get a little closer?
None of this would have happened if it weren't for you two. I owe you thanks. I hope we can work together to take down the Empire.
Likewise. Pleasure's all mine. Hey, Ryan, you got something to say too, right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Good chocolate.
The fuck?
Don't give me that. That's not what I meant, moron.
I've actually been wondering about something. Ryan, I was told you neither drink nor smoke.
That's right.
Then why did you have that bottle of alcohol earlier?
Ah, that. Yeah, that's Ryan's. I guess you'd call it an offering for Squad F.
Oh?
Not much we can do to commemorate the dead in war. No spare time or manpower for graves. I was sitting here moping about it, and in walks Ryan with this beautiful bottle.
It was a gift from comrades in another war. I don't drink, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
I see.
You know, my son went off to war a long time ago. They told me he died serving his
The hard
country.
backstory, dude.
I see his face every time I look at one of these new young recruits. Here, or at Squad F.
No man, only Squad F has made any sacrifice. Blame it on Squad E.
I just wanted something to send off the soldiers who fought to the end. That's all.
I really have to apologize again. I jumped to conclusions.
Water under the bridge.
If you don't mind, may I join you in this toast?
Thought you'd never ask. Yeah. We respect the ones who go on ahead. War's hell, but it can't ever take that away from us. Now that reminds me. Ever tell you about my early days in the army? I rose up from the very bottom, you know. Back in the day, I was even a drill sergeant. And you should have seen some of the crap I put those kids through.
You gonna ramble about the good old days now? And you wonder why everyone calls you an old man.
Well, I suppose. But let me just say one thing. Ronald, you hang on to that pride. Never forget that you're a proud soldier of Squad F.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, I like how in a short story, somebody got over their bullshit. On the main story, we're gonna have Minerva never get over fucking jack shit, dude. Poetry.